Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on CapnclydesMTG. Aetherdrift is out. Card prices are insane, and I'm going to get my cards tomorrow. I hope, I think, or today, depending when you watch this video. So anyway, let's look at some of the cards. So before we get started, don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe. Links down below to places to buy cards, especially from Aetherdrift, as I do my box opening series. In the description, become a YouTube member, get the videos early so you can binge watch them. Who doesn't want to binge watch everything? So, with that said, lots of talk about Aetherdrift and people not feeling okay with it for some reason. I'm not even sure why. But let's just say this. People thought it wouldn't be good. However, card prices beg to differ. Now, again, let's remember these card prices are at pre-sale. Technical release isn't until this weekend, so these prices will probably shift drastically once the world has access to these cards. But at the get-go, let's take a look. First, let's talk about the actual boxes. So, as you know, Aetherdrift Play Boosters, 118. This is almost the same price as a box of 36 packs. This is insane. And people are paying this. People thought this would be a lot cheaper. I mean, technically it is. But is it really? I mean, for example here, let's just pull up another TCG player and let's look up Innistrad Remastered, the latest Play Booster box. Okay, so they're going for 150. So I guess it is a decrease. And this is kind of down a little bit, honestly. 209 for... Oh, that's Innistrad Remastered. What the hell am I doing? Wow, am I... yeah, okay. Duskmourn. We'll do Duskmourn. Play box. Duskmourn, where you at? 142. So I guess it is technically $30 cheaper for 6 less packs. Basically $5 a pack. I guess this is where we are now. Interesting. People were real upset with this set, but collector booster displays are amazingly high priced at $264 still, with no sign of them going down. And that's really interesting. We have the Finish Line bundle for $100. The regular bundles of Aetherdrift are around $50. This Finish Line bundle is very interesting. We'll see if it holds its value. It's got stickers, card storage, reference cards, a checkered flag, oversized spin down life counter. We talked about that yesterday. People aren't really happy about it. 3 special extended art bundle promos. Very interesting. 2 Finish Line box toppers, 2 collector boosters, 6 play boosters. Very good deal for that box, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. But I think the big deal at the current moment is we have 2 types of cards in this set. We have the normal showcase, and we have what's called the first place cards. So this is a typical showcase, give you a little better look. And this one here is a fractured foil, which is very pricey, $250. We have another one here. This fractured foil is the Cursed Cloth wrappings. We have a very interesting fractured foil here for the Salvation Engine. And then we have regular showcase cards, like the Radiant Lotus, for some reason, on foil is $95. So there are some big hits in this. Fractured foils, showcase, regular cards, and then we have these, which are the first place foils collection, I guess we'll say. As you can see, the entire front of the card is yellow, or as one of my friends like to refer to it as piss yellow. Anyway, But supposedly this is supposed to be a special insert card. Now there's a couple things here. This is a near mint foil. Notice this one has a border. While some of the other ones that are a little more pricey are also borderless in these gold treatments. You can see here, this one has no border. Also foil for 165. And these cards make up the entire front page other than boxes. So if we go to page 2, you'll notice there's even more of these cards. And there's tons of them. All the first place foils range anywhere from 30 to 40 bucks. We have a Mimoplasm here that's some dollars, for some reason 17, but not knocked down yet in value. Regular showcase here for 29. Regular showcase foils going for 40. It's gonna be interesting to see if it holds that value. But again, these are all special cards. You know, if we go back and we look at this and let's say we open up the box itself for a play booster box, 30 packs, 2-card first place box topper. It's going to be interesting to see what's in there. Yes, I could look it up, but I think I want to be surprised since I get in the boxes tomorrow, so we'll just see what happens. I'm willing to assume that these are not foiled, but maybe they can be. Probably not. Probably because these will have box toppers as well, which will be foil. Because they're collector boxes. So, yeah. And to be fair, if these first place box topper foils are these yellow ones here going for 60, 50 bucks, it's pretty much driving or carrying the weight of this box if there's 2 of them in there. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But for us to find an actual card from the set that is not one of these weird special cards that has value, we would have to get to first the Aether Spark or the Extended Art Radiant Lotus, which are about $32.26. Not bad. The New Dawn is $26. Regular Art Mythic, that's not bad either. We have the Radiant Lotus at $26. That looks like the top 4. So far, we have tons of yellow cards. Jesus Christ. The Gearhulk borderless is 16. Riptide borderless 15. Showcase pileup is 12. There's a Raceway for 12. So people were complaining that some of the cards don't have a lot of value, but it looks like there are cards with value. Here's a regular Gearhulk for 11. The Verge is 10. This one is 8. Now, with that being said, the cards probably have a lot less value than people were expecting because of all of these different card types. But, I mean, $7 lands and a land cycle is nothing to laugh at. That's actually better than most. So the land cycle's obviously good. Borderless is $1 more, basically. Some of the yellow cards are obviously very cheap, so that's really going to suck if you get one of the bad ones. A couple of the mythics are $5, it looks like. So I can see why some people are upset. Oh, first place foil lands. Awesome. That's going to be a great pull. $3 and $5. But again, we got to realize, guys, these are cards you get from play boosters that are like $5 packs. Like, you can't have a card in the pack be worth more than the booster pack, because then the booster pack has to go up in value, because then you just open all the packs and sell the cards to make money. So it's really weird, all this negativity that people and my friends are talking about, and we'll have to see how it plays out really at the end of the day. Will all these card prices drop? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's going to be an imprint set. I think the card values that will hold for the most part are some of these gold ones. On the more popular cards, obviously the cheap foil ones won't. But the fractured foils are obviously the hits that you want, along with these other foils and these really good first place foils. I mean, all said and done, I understand a lot of people are upset with the set due to the theme of the whole racing with planeswalkers and monsters driving motorcycles and cars and whatever. But welcome to the new world of Magic, I guess. And This is just what we're in for now. I mean, because let's be fair, when we get to Final Fantasy, there's going to be monsters driving things. And weird shit like pickles beating us up. Yeah, it's gonna be a wild time if you've played Final Fantasy. Just putting it out there, so buckle up. With that said, hopefully I get my cards tomorrow, and we can start the box opening series with some play boosters. So until next time, be kind, and as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. There's a lot of pricey cards in this set. Holy shit.